Terry Lynn, Traveling Artista. I'm just settling back into one of my studios. I tend to go back and forth from Maine to North Carolina because I have daughters and grandchildren in both places. So if I want to see them, I have to be mobile. And I just want to show you around the studio as I just set it up. Here's my pastel corner. I have the easel, my pastels, some supplemental supplies, 2 LED lights that are variable in temperature and intensity, and my tripod for my camera when I'm broadcasting. For a demonstration, this is basic setup. Over to this side, I have my laptop. So if I need to have 2 cameras on Zoom, I have my laptop. I can talk to people. I can check in that way. And I have my camera, which at this point is my iPhone, right on this tripod here, that I can move in and out as needed and angle at different directions. It's also a little bit lower than my eye level, but it's close enough so people can see my marks. It's also slightly to the left of my easel, so as I'm painting, people can see what I'm doing with my marks, rather than if it were on this side, my hand would cover the marks. I also take into consideration where I am, the room I'm in. Here, my easel is set up. I'm using this as a brace. I have my drawing board on which I clip my foam cores that have my papers taped to them right here. At the corner of the board, I have cloth covering the corner so it doesn't mark up the wall and it protects the wall. Under the easel, I create with some aluminum foil a little V. You can see it covers front and back, and it V's under the drawing board to catch pastel dust. On the floor, I have a either tablecloth, one of those cheap plastic tablecloths or something that I can quickly pick up and change when it gets dirty. This is my portable folding table with my pastels on it. My extra pastel supplies underneath in my portable bag. My essential tools behind. My palette. Also here I have a cloth that protects the furniture that it is up against from the metal hinges and things that could otherwise mar the furniture. Just a cloth to protect it. Being conscientious of my environment. In this situation, I also have a drawer where I can put extra supplies. And over in this corner, away from my pastel area, is my watercolor area. It's a nice, another folding portable table. Usually my paper is here, my water spray, my palette to my right. Right now I'm pressing a piece of watercolor paper. Off to the side I have a box with all my essential supplies that I take with me everywhere. Extra paper. But this is where I work. I also have a plastic piece of tablecloth or whatever underneath to protect the floor and the rug. If I am going to broadcast, I will bring over my 2 lights over here and the tripod. The lights will go on each side of the table, so I have cross lighting, and the tripod will come across the table and the camera will face down to photograph the painting. Those items are quickly and easily movable. I also have some nice light here because I have a view. So that's just one of my temporary setups. It happens to be what I use in this particular location, and I've learned to set it up quite quickly and efficiently and practically. It works for almost every situation that I come across here. You don't need a giant permanent studio. Be bold, be brave, be flexible above everything. And you can do it too. Traveling Artista, Terry Lynn DeBroy.